just finished editing my first vlog. Well, I still have to add a couple things, but it's pretty much done and I had so much fun doing it. Now I'm off to go work out. I just had a dirty horchata latte. I don't know why that sounds so weird coming out of my mouth. Horchata latte, because I feel like horchata is like Hispanic and then latte is like, what is that? I don't even know. I had one of those. It was delicious. It was like one of my favorite things to get at this coffee shop called January Coffee. And I also had a butter croissant. It was so good. These birds that just passed by looked like they were drones. Off to go work out. Okay, I can't prolong it any longer. It's also fucking windy here right now. Vata is up in the air and I can feel it. That's why it's so important during this time to bundle up, take your time, find some time to do movement, slow and subtle movements, nothing too crazy. Oil your nose, your feet, your ears, your face, your body. Eat a lot of warm and loving, nutritious food. See you guys soon. Empty gym. You know it's gonna be a good day when it's empty. OTD. Beanie is Stussy. Scarf is from Target. Cute yellow sweater is thrifted from Goodwill, I believe. Leggings are Prana. Shoes are Hoka's. Ding. So today for my workout, I'm gonna do some stretching. I'm going to walk at an incline for about 20 to 30 minutes depending on how I feel. Then I'm gonna work out some legs, some glutes, calves with a little bit of abs added to it. That is on the agenda. Once I finished at the gym, I took Daisy out for a walk and we had a chill evening listening to some lo-fi beats and just hanging out before heading to bed. The next day started off bright and early doing practices. I like to start my mornings off with prayer, pranayama, meditation, and some asana. Today my heart feels heavy. I feel a lot of emotion. I'm like allowing it to, I'm not pushing it away. I'm gonna go journal right now before I meet a friend for coffee. I'm feeling a bit off today. It could be because of the holidays. Me and Jesse are planning on going back to California after we weren't going to, and so I think like with the changes, it's making me feel a little anxious. I woke up early this morning, did my practices. I was able to kind of have a more chill morning before heading out, and yeah. let's get this in the back. Oh my god, the sun's like fucking blinding. Okay.
Might be closed and
just got back from getting a tea with my friend. It's a great little session, little sesh. Well, beforehand I worked on editing, and then afterwards she got there, we had a really good conversation, and now I'm back with Days, and maybe gonna get some food, make some food, and then go for a longer walk. Right now she's just going out to pee and poo. She's been looking for a spot. Oh, she found it. Literally for like 5 minutes. Imagine if we had to look for a place to poop for 5 minutes. Just finished eating a wrap from Trader Joe's, and I also made myself a salad. Honestly, I'm feeling really tired, so I'm gonna put off going to the gym right now. And it got way too windy for me to be outside, so also putting off taking Days on a walk. We will see what I do right now. I'm either gonna read, do some editing, do some of my coursework online, or take a nap. Starting off the morning with some sun. I was just looking at old videos that were on one of my cameras, and like it brings me back to a time where I was filled with so much anxiety and where I was using cannabis and alcohol to suppress so much stuff that I had kept within and didn't talk to anyone about. That was maybe like 3-4 years ago. It's still hard to talk about some of those things to this day. Some of them I have worked on in therapy and through my own practice of journaling and what else? Psyche and things like that, but it still brings up this feeling like right now in my stomach I feel, and even my chest, my heart feels empty and heavy at the same time. And a part of me feels like I'm suppressing the fact that I actually want to cry about this. For so long I held up this like wall and thought that I had to be strong, and if I brought up any of these things that it would be looked at as it was my fault. This journey is fucking hard. I'm gonna just take some time right now, breathe, be in this present moment to read. I'm reading about anger. The book is called Anger, Wisdom for Cooling the Flames. I'm not sure how to say his name, so I don't want to botch it. I've been feeling a lot of anger. Even one of my new teachers, who I'm doing a yoga teacher training course with, this will be my second one, talked about anger and how we can let anger stop us from doing certain things, or we can use our anger to drive us to do something that we want to do. I know that I have all this pent up anger inside of me. I try not to show it. There are times where I do. I want to be able to use it differently, to be able to let it drive me to the things that I want to do, the things that I see myself accomplishing. I don't want to use it to hurt anyone or to wish bad on anyone. And yeah, so I've had this book. I don't remember how I even got this book, to be very honest. Oh, I went to Goodwill one time. Goodwill? Is it Goodwill? No, where was it? In New Mexico. There's a little town called, what the fuck is it called? I don't know, I can't think of it right now. But when I was living in Albuquerque, on the other side of the mountain, there's a little town. Right there, they have a Goodwill that had the best things. There was one time where I bought, I would say maybe like 10 to 15 books on spirituality, yoga, this one on anger, twin flames, stuff like that. I've read a little bit of some of them. This one has been really calling out to me recently. The fact that anger has been coming up also has been like a recurring theme. I feel that it's the right time to sit down and read it. And I think it'll help me kind of calm my nerves a little bit because I felt thinking about the past makes me angry. What I allowed to happen, situations I put myself in, the people that I was around, the fact that I had this like hate towards myself for allowing all this stuff. Daisy. So here we are. We will be reading for now. And we're on yet another walk with Days. Just finished editing my first vlog and feeling really good, feeling really proud of myself. I'm excited to start editing this other one. This is how I have to walk to the gym because it's way too cold. I'm layered. I have another thing. And I got leggings under. Fully loaded. Today I'm going to do some yoga to start. Then I'm gonna either walk on incline or run, depending on how I feel, but I don't feel like running. So probably walking on an incline for about 20 minutes. Last time I worked out, I think I did legs. And right now I'm trying to do legs 3 times a week and like upper body twice a week. So I think it's time for some upper body, but we'll see what we do.